Did I say a crush? Hold on. Hello, welcome back to another fabulous episode here on my channel. I'm Jacob from Jacobishere, and today we're playing Birth to Death, which is where we play with a single sim from birth to death. That sim being Minty, who is behind us pouring a drink. She is at the end of her teenage life, and she just got done with exams from high school. She went to prom with her friends, and now it's the middle of summer. She's about, they're about to graduate from high school, and they decided that they wanted to run off for teens to this beautiful location and just chill at the sun and sunbathe and do all the fun stuff. And so that's what we're doing today. I'm really hoping this will become like an annual tradition that they'll do as big life events happen. When she gets married, graduate from college maybe, also have other little birthdays. I'm not really sure. If you have any ideas of big events, let me know. I'm thinking bachelorette party could take place here, those type of things. So we're gonna go ahead and get going. One thing I did not mention, they are in Sulani. I do personally believe the Sulani drinking age is much lower than anywhere else. Just for some reason, I feel like Sulani and Windenburg are probably the two that you could probably get away with. Let me know in the comments what you think the location for the dating age is. On a side note there, Amira, I think, might have a romantic relationship with Iggy. I think she jumped on that as soon as we got rid of it. I'm not gonna lie to you, they were really close after prom, before the events. To be honest with you, she's still processing. She's making drinks for everybody, and she's about to go have a conversation with Evie on the couch afterward. And we also bought Kendra. Kendra is her mom's sister's kid. And they're gonna have a pretty much a deep conversation. They're gonna talk about a few things here over drink. They're gonna have some deep conversations and stuff, just in general, talking about some bigger moments that are happening in their life. She's gonna talk, Evie's probably asking her, well, did you confront your mom about what you saw? And she's more likely is gonna say, no, I did not confront my mom at all with what's going on or anything like that. I'm just, I'm here with you guys. I'm trying not to think about it too much, if I'm being honest with you, but it is really crazy. I still get to wrap my head around it. And then she's and then Evie will probably be then Evie's gonna tell her about what's going on in her life. Evie's life is pretty normal. She asks about the teacher situation, because I did mention it a few episodes ago, and I will have to say that nothing came out of it. They were just really close, student to teacher relationships. Nothing really dramatic in that regard whatsoever, which I find to be, to be good. And she's happy that she came out to do this with her friends, because she's been under a lot of stress with picking, life choices. Evie is deciding to go into acting, I'm pretty sure is what she has decided past this point. Kendra's going to be a lawyer, and Amira here is her big plan is to be a young mom and get married right away type of thing. They have their lives kind of planned out. And so one of the big questions that she's asking her is have you figured out what you're going to be doing yet? And her answer is always the same, really, really much always the same. I don't think she knows. Did I say a crush? Hold on. I don't think she knows. I'm wondering if it's a mutual thing. I have to know. I'm sorry, I just have to know. No, it is not a mutual sentiment between relationships. Oh my word. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how to handle this. I don't think she'll make a big deal about it. I don't think she'll say anything, if I'm being honest. I think Minnie's okay, I drank a little and I'm ready to just go hang out in the water for a little bit, if you don't mind. And maybe you guys can come in a little bit later on. Maybe we can go to the hot tub as it gets darker. I'm gonna go sunbathe on the little reef thing, and you can do what you want. And I feel like E will probably get in the hot tub. She might be the first girl in the hot tub for the evening. Sunbathe in that one. I take it back. I hate to be that person, but it's just gonna be cuter screenies. And part of the reason why she's on this vacation is for the absolutely fucking gorgeous. Sulani is by far the prettiest world. There is no doubt in my mind about it. See, I think she's gonna rest here. She's gonna try to figure some stuff out. She is nervous. I think she's pretty much settled on going to college. I think that's where she is at in that regard, and which will be something we'll talk about in the next episode. But she is really nervous and anxious about going off to college and about going off maybe alone. And so she is trying to talk to some friends to see if one of them wants to go to college with her. Maybe they can go as roommates and stuff. And so she is looking upon Evie. She's also looking upon Kendra, because they're they're going into some more some more places and stuff. So I feel like Kendra would probably be like a big one she might want to talk to. So I'm sure she probably will want to talk to. I'm sure she will talk to, I should say, about it while they're here. I don't know about Amira. Once again, Amira is being very quiet. They've been here for like 2 days, and she has really just sunbathed and kept to herself. This was a treat from the grandma and her grandma allowing her just to go off and to do this with her friend. And that like did not change whatsoever. And then they can have a conversation. And I'm not really sure who she's going to go off, if she is going to go off to college with any of them. But I do think they're going to have the conversation about being like, do you know which one you're going to? Like Foxbury or anything? And just like lawyers, they normally go through Bridechester, the main university. But Foxbury is a great institute. And I'm sure I'll see you there when I do go. And she's like, okay, I just don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about the entire situation. It's like, did you really catch my aunt and your mom like making out again? And she's like, yeah, I did, and I just don't really know how to talk about it. And Evie's been giving me this like really weird answer every time I ask her what I should do about it. And so like, what's your response? And she's like, I feel like you need to definitely confront them for sure. Okay. Oh, she's thinking about babies, guys. Speaking of babies, the whole entire family is being invited to her birthday party. The next episode is the birthday party episode. The only other thing we do in that episode is submit applications. If you guys did not know, graduation from high school is actually a young adult thing, and so it'll be in the next chapter of her life. I know it seems really weird because like so many different segments, but it's like the first episode in the next chapter of her life. So yeah, but that being said though, I think we had a lot of good conversation. She had a lot of fun. Just beaching it up. I do think we probably should have been snorkeling a little more, maybe done more things in the sand. And that very longing stare, and her not even knowing it. Interesting information for me. Alright, with that being said, I'll talk to you guys all next time. Like I said, next episode is going to be the birthdays and stuff like that, so it's gonna be really fun, and I'll talk to you guys all then. Alright, goodbye.